Hey y'all, and we finally made it back. It's about 10 o'clock here on Tuesday night, and we wore out. Just got back in about an hour and a half ago. Everybody's had their showers. Phyllis and Emily they're already down for that night. Give out. We had a good time though, and covered a lot of miles, and just glad to be home. And hey, I didn't realize how much I missed you guys till we get off. You get off without the internet for 5 or 6 days, and it's you start having withdrawals. And I do miss you. Hadn't missed you guys and girls, and I've got a lot of videos to watch to catch up. I've already watched a couple and answered a couple of private messages, and I've already watched a couple of videos and got tons to watch and catch up on. So I'll be doing that for the next 2 or 3 days. But just wanted to stop in real quick. I spent my souvenir money on pipes. And I was going to show y'all a pipe and some tobacco. I was going to show y'all what I had bought, and we went. My dad's got a cabin. It's kind of a family deal. It's his, but my entire family, brothers and sisters, we all use it, and we all go up there a lot. He's got a cabin. Fixing to build another one beside that one because it's kind of small, and we've got a pretty big family. There's 5 siblings, and we've all got kids and whatnot, and, grandkids. But he and I are fixing to go up and build another one. Hopefully we'll get it started this fall. We built that one. Now it came prefab, but he and I finished the inside of it pretty much. And an old guy that lives up the road helped out, did a lot. But anyway, I'm getting off on the wrong deal. It's in Marshall, Arkansas, about 100 miles north of Little Rock, and about 100 miles, 90 to 100 miles south of Branson. So we went to Branson a couple of days and enjoyed that, and took Emily to a couple of parks. To y'all that know me, we've got 2 grown sons, but we've got a 6-year-old daughter. And this 48-year-old man, it ain't easy for a 48-year-old fat man to keep up with a 6-year-old. In a water park and an amusement park, but I matched her step for step. And pretty much, and I had to sit down a time or two. I just couldn't take it because Silver Dollar City is uphill, downhill. It's in the Ozarks, and the Ozarks are hills. They're mountains. And but we had a good time. And like I say, I went to Branson's not but about 35 minutes from Springfield, and there's a couple of ladies that one lady that's a pipe smoker. I can't think of what her name is, and I wish I'd have looked at it. I hate to do her that or what. Anyway, she has highly recommended Just for Him, and so we made the trip up to Springfield. And I'm gonna tell y'all, guys and girls, something. If you're coming through Springfield, put it in your GPS. Run by there. Really, really nice shop. All kind of gifts for men. That are just any little trinket gifts you can think of. Probably 200 pipes in stock, but I'm telling you, as far as bulk tobacco, there was probably 100 plus, probably 115 or 20 big jars in there of their bulk tobacco. And the guy was very friendly. He said, "Look, we blend 45 or 50 of them ourselves right here." He said I get in, and they change. They come from Lane Limited or McClellan or Peter Stockby, whoever. They'll come in and they'll put their name on it. A lot of places do that. They call it their own. But he said about 45 or 50 of them were house blended, and I believe it. I went to the bathroom, and you have to go back through their little warehouse, little storage area, and there was 50-pound sacks of sugar there. There was all kind of blending agents, rum, whiskey. There was you could tell that that's what they were doing back there, was blending it. So but they do have a website. Check them out, Just for Him in Springfield, and everything that they've got there is available to the public. You don't have to drive there. And he said we've got, I think it's a $6 freight. He said, I don't care if you order an ounce at $6. You know, of course, they don't have the $100 free freight, but $6 ship anywhere in the continental United States is not bad. You know, so if you just need 3 or 4 ounces of this and a couple ounces of that, he'll ship it to you $6, and you sure can't drive to Springfield for that. But I did pick up this LaRocca pipe, and it was not a super expensive pipe. It was $68. And there were so many there. They were running together, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money. I looked at some Savinellis. The only Savinelli they had that I liked, it was $150. And I just, being on vacation, I didn't want to spend that kind of money on it. And of course, Peterson's, they had one for $105, and I just wanted to spend no more than $75 being on vacation. It's just, you know. But this is, I've seen this LaRocca at Pipes and Cigars, and I've looked at them. I love the rustication. But it was not one for pipes and cigars that I would have picked for myself. But there, it kind of, for some reason or other, it just stood out. And I liked it, and it was in the price range that I had liked. There was about 5 different pipes that were in the $60 to $80 range. And there were some cheaper than that. But they just didn't mix. They just didn't, just didn't hit me right. And they had some really nice, I meant to buy one. They had some nice little $20 basket pipes, and I started to pick me one up and just walked out of there and forgot it. He's got a ton of estate pipes too, from $40 up to $200, in price. And of course, his new pipes run from the $20 basket pipe to the highest I seen was about $700. So I'd recommend them. I really would. And in this pipe, in this LaRocca, and I'm not going to do any reviews. I'm just going to show y'all quickly show y'all some stuff I got. I'm smoking one of their top sellers, a long bottom leaf. Got that. I'm going to put this up where you can get the number off of there. Long bottom leaf. And look, he didn't ask. He said I'll ship anywhere for $6. He didn't have to have no ID on hand, none of that foolishness. Only problem, he can't take MasterCard and American Express. We all know the bureaucrats up there that decided they don't want any tobacco-related stuff. But anyway, the other one was Spanish Galleon. It's a black Cavendish. Good stuff. I didn't buy but 3 there. And Highland whiskey. Now, I've smoked a lot of Highland whiskeys, and they all taste very similar. They're all good. Some have tongue bites, some don't. This one, I've only smoked a bowl of it. I did about a half a bowl because I'm trying to break this in. Going half, 3/4, half, 3/4. So I didn't detect any tongue bite. I'm going to smoke it a little more before I tell y'all for sure. But the whiskey smell in this is the most prominent of any Highland whiskey. If you like a Highland whiskey, this is one of the best ones that I've found. All right, coming back this evening, we stopped, and y'all seen me smoke some tobacco from this place before. I've been doing business with them about 2 years. We were coming into Little Rock, and I knew they closed at 6, so I was trying to get there. We set the GPS. It was taking us to it. I didn't remember exactly how to get down there. It was taking us to it. We got into some construction, and it threw the GPS into spasms, and so it sent us the wrong way. So my wife called them, and they gave directions from where we were. We got over there at 5:20. We we were right into the rush hour deal. So I was pushing it from Marshall, Arkansas, back into there. Time we gassed up and everything, we were on the road about 2 hours. Didn't stop. Nothing. I had been drinking coffee all the way down the mountain, back into Little Rock. And first thing I did when I walked in, I said, look, if y'all got a bathroom I can use, I'm just coming off the road. We were the ones that called you for direction. And the guy there, and he's waited on me before through the years. He said, nope, you can go across the street to the Pizza Hut. And I'm like, I first thought he was joking. Then I realized he was serious. So I got busy, and I'm doing the dance back and forth. I got busy. I should have just left, but we'd come that far down into town. From the interstate, it's 10, 15 minutes down there. And plus, I like their product. Wilshire is their #1 seller, and it's good. I wanted some more of it. So I said, well, okay, I'll overlook that. So, I mean, he just kept following me everywhere. It's like he was trying to rush me. Now, mind you, this is 5:20. They close at 6. It's not like we got there at, 5 minutes to 6, even 15, 20 minutes, 40 minutes. And there were 4 or 5 guys in the lounge area smoking cigars and pipes. So I asked him if I could look at some pipes, and he said, yeah, you have to come around the counter. Kind of a young guy. He's a college student, I think, but the University of Arkansas, Little Rock, is right across the street. So anyway, you have to come behind the counter, and I mean, he's just watching me like a hawk. So I didn't spend a ton of money. I spent $48. I know people spend a lot more than that, but I work hard for what $48 is a decent sale, I guess. I got through. I paid him. I said, are you sure you don't have a restroom? And he said, I've already told you, we don't have a public restroom. You can use the Pizza Hut across the street. Well, out on the edge of the parking lot, which he called it across the street. I said, okay. So I really like their Wilshire. I don't know if I'll go back or not. If I do business with them, I'll probably do it online. And I probably will go back, But anyway, here's what I bought from them. I bought some new BJ Longs, which I had a few at home, but you can never have too many of those, and nobody around here stocks them. Another one of these. Some Pipe Masters Clean and Cure. I've tried this on a pipe, and it does work. You smell the alcohol in it, but it does work. It'll cure a sour pipe. I bought Cafe a la Supreme. It's a good one. I smoked a Honey Cavendish, and I smoked a bowl of this, about 3/4 of a bowl of this on the way home, and this went probably. I don't know. I smoked on it, and I'm running my mouth like I am now to my wife talking and smoking. And I went 30, 35 minutes without a relight on it. A couple of attempts, and then my favorite from there, which is their #1 seller, is Wilshire. And but anyway, they don't have a website, and I know I plug MA's a lot. He doesn't have a website. Billy and Buddy, the owner, great people at MA's, and I'll continue to plug them, even though they don't have a website. If you got any questions about them, I'd be glad to help you with MA's or even these people. Hadn't done as much business with the pipe and tobacco shop in Little Rock as I have MA's, but MA's they're friendly guys, and they're very helpful. But anyway, like I say, it's good to be home. Missed you guys and girls, and I've got a lot of catching up to do on these videos, and just wanted to let you know we made it back. Show you. We're very grateful to have them. Oh, and another one I got from Just For Him, and they've got several tins of stuff. I got some Samuel Gay with full Virginia flake. Good stuff. But I'll be doing some reviews. And look, I had another pleasant surprise. I got home big box from Sutliff. I know there's several of us here that they're going to use to do reviews on. I got my stuff in while I was gone, so I'm going to be taking a look at that and getting with y'all on some Sutliff reviews. Looking forward to seeing some of y'all other. I think Alfred may be doing it. I know Angela's doing it. And Jay, some others. Looking forward to some of y'all's videos on it. But I'm about to run out of time here. We'll catch y'all later. Good to be home, and God bless.